Emmy nomination is overdue for one. The Boys actor. A week on from The Boys' final episode, fans are still divided over the ending's quality, as the writing and pacing have been called into question. However, one thing almost every fan can agree on is that the cast once again knocked it out of the park with Season 5, as they all delivered tremendous performances. From the main heroes and villains all the way to the guest stars, everyone played their role perfectly, proving that The Boys cast remains one of the show's biggest strengths. Without these great portrayals, the series would never have been anywhere near as good as it was, but one actor once again stood out among the pack. Having played Homelander since Season 1, Anthony Starr has only grown in confidence when it comes to bringing this sadistic villain to life. Time and time again, he's nailed the subtle mannerisms and distinct personality traits that make the character so memorable, and he really helped ensure that Homelander had a satisfying ending in The Boys Season 5. While Starr has been excellent at making Homelander feel terrifying yet also laughably insecure, the final episode really showed his impressive range. He masterfully demonstrated the antagonist's unhinged quest for power and devotion before switching his performance up completely after Homelander lost his powers. Here, this once untouchable foe became a pathetic nobody begging for his life, a huge contrast to his behavior throughout all 5 seasons. Watching his whole world come crashing down was undoubtedly the best character ending in The Boys Season 5. With Starr's stellar acting being critical to making Homelander's final moment so iconic. Seeing him excel every time he's on screen makes it hard to believe that Starr has never been nominated for an Emmy, especially with how mainstream Homelander and The Boys have become. But after his Season 5 involvement, he simply can't be overlooked any longer. It could be argued that Anthony Starr's Season 5 performance is his best outing as Homelander yet, but either way, he's long overdue an Emmy based on his body of work as the character. Over the years, we have watched Homelander turn from an immoral and selfish soup to an insane dictator with a god complex. Going from bad to worse may not seem like a massive transition, but the way Starr has constantly elevated the character is truly worth admiring. Despite his sinister nature, the Homelander we saw in Season 1 seemed presentable and even slightly self-assured, making it understandable why he was the face of the Seven. There are even scenes where he comes across as normal, such as the Seven's first proper meeting when Starlight is recruited. However, as the story has developed, those cracks and insecurities have started to show, making the villain less interested in PR and more focused on furthering his own goals by any means necessary. With that has come some incredible speeches and extreme acts of violence, but also raw vulnerability. Moments like Homelander talking to his reflection in the mirror and plucking a gray hair stand out as stealthily pivotal moments for the character, all of which work so well because Starr is a master of his craft. Making Homelander so insufferable is why his defeat in The Boys series finale felt so enjoyable, but this was the result of 5 seasons worth of character development, which even spilled over into Gen 5. The fact that Homelander is also the subject of various memes is a testament to Starr's expressive nature, which fans have definitely resonated with. It isn't a stretch to say Homelander is one of the best TV villains of the 21st century, and while that is a result of good writing, it's hard to imagine anyone doing as good a job as Anthony Starr. Therefore, the actor is definitely overdue recognition for his performance, especially since he has been a highlight since The Boys Season 1. Even if Anthony Starr never gets the Emmy he deserves for his contribution to The Boys, Homelander will still go down as a truly iconic villain. He is already one of the all-time great antagonists when it comes to superhero projects, being compared with the likes of Heath Ledger's Joker and Josh Brolin's Thanos, to name a few. Naturally, everyone will have their own personal favorites regarding who is the best villain of the past quarter century, but Homelander is certainly worthy of a mention, regardless of the criteria. Very few evil characters have stolen the spotlight for so long in the way Starr's Homelander has, even creating a unique relationship with the viewers. Based on his sinister acts, most fans obviously wanted him to face justice, yet those same people wanted him around until the end since he always provided so much entertainment. The memes will also ensure this performance lives on even though the show is over, meaning you'll still see Homelander all over the internet, even after his death. considering there have been plenty of other actors who never received Emmys for legendary roles, such as Andrew Lincoln as The Walking Dead's Rick Grimes and Bob Odenkirk as Breaking Bad's Saul Goodman. It won't be the end of the world if Starr doesn't get one for Homelander. In the end, his incredible The Boys character will be remembered for years to come, no matter what, and who knows, maybe we'll see him feature in a future project as part of a flashback. Regardless, Homelander will remain a popular villain for all the right reasons and go down in TV history.